Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. He's Marc Smith.
He's Steven Schelling.
Hi.
And we are doing 30 days of holiday gifts for you at the lovely Hastings House on Salt Spring Island.
It's absolutely beautiful. I wish you could see it, but there's
Yes.
not very much room left in here. It's quite warm.
And if you've been wondering, because we know you have, yes, we've been here for 7 days so far. It's our 7th day at Hastings House.
Yes.
And today we're going
By a
to...
roaring fire.
By a roaring
in mid-August, if you can believe it. Good Lord.
It's getting hot in here and it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. So today, our favorite things for the kitchen. And these are things that you are going to want to give to someone who needs
to cook.
Yes, to cook, maybe to update their kitchen.
I don't even know what my cook's name is right now, but I'm sure he'll love one of these.
Yeah, well, I personally every year seem to take something from my mother's kitchen, throw it out, and replace it with something new. I've pretty much done it all. So, she needs to do new things. So these are our favorite items for the kitchen. And I'm going to start off with, this is a little gourmet. This is really for the home cook who really wants to take it up a notch. It is the Cuisinart countertop steam oven, brushed stainless steel.
Well, that'll
Gorgeous.
go with my appliances, so that's a plus.
Fabulous.
And you can also use it for a great little facial treatment.
I don't know if that's actually part of the recommended usage, but not a bad idea.
I like to improvise.
So this is not only a toaster oven for your counter, but this actually is a steam oven, which is really great. So great if you want to do some, vegetables in here and rice and stuff like that. A lot of commercial kitchens use steam ovens. It actually, it increases or it decreases the cooking time. And, well, you could do your own dim sum.
It's like a little sauna for your produce.
Exactly. So, we're giving this away today.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a big ticket item.
Is that why we didn't bring it with us? Because it's heavy and it's big?
It's a little heavy. Didn't quite fit into my luggage.
Yeah, well.
Actually, I think it's actually bigger than the plane that we flew over on from Salt Spring Air.
Very possibly.
But, yes, however.
Lovely plane, mind you.
Lovely plane.
It was a de Havilland Dash something or other.
So our next item for the kitchen, and this is a little bit smaller, because we all know that Vancouver, and I'm sure in the rest of Canada and everybody in the world that's watching us, big on coffee. This is the Cuisinart brewing system, the SS300C. The reason I love this is because you do not have to stay with those little pods. You can use the pods if you like them, but you can actually use this.
So you have a choice. It's a democratic coffee machine.
Absolutely. This is the Canadian version of a coffee maker now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so you can actually use your own favorite brand of coffee in the reusable filter, or you can do the pre-purchased little pod. So this is great, I think.
I think it's a lovely idea.
Do you make coffee at home, Steven?
No, that's what baristas are for.
Yes, I agree. But if I did make coffee at home, this is the coffee maker.
Oh,
I
think it's absolutely, and it would go with everything as well. It's a lovely little silvery brushed stainless steel.
It's gorgeous, and it's actually on sale right now at London Drugs, which is where we recommend you pick this up.
We're giving away sale items?
No.
Okay.
No. The steam top oven, I do not believe is on sale.
That's never going to go on sale.
No. So now, what about for those that have a lovely kitchen, but don't like to cook? Steven, I know you've got some good ideas. What do you want to give someone for the kitchen?
What I would give someone for the kitchen is a night off from the kitchen. Even cook needs a night off. He takes Sundays. It's very difficult sometimes. But I then think that we should just tell our viewers right now what our 3 favorite restaurants are in Vancouver.
Which are really kitchens.
They are kitchens, and either the viewers could come and find us there, usually on a Sunday night, or if they really don't like us from what we've been doing, they know where to avoid going on a Sunday evening.
We could be found at any of these places.
Yes, so you might want to either check it off as must go or never going because they're scary gays. Okay.
Okay, so what are
my favorite 3?
Your favorite 3? Let's hear
Okay,
it.
well, I'm part American, which is why I'm loud and obnoxious. So Mammy Taylor's is a terrific restaurant in Chinatown, at the vanguard of the new Chinatown scene, and they do a Canadian twist on American comfort food.
Fantastic. Now, actually, we're going very soon there. So
We are going there quite shortly.
It'll be my first time at Mammy Taylor's. I'm looking forward to it.
And they also have a terrific cocktail menu. So, in
Had
fact,
me
the
a
Mammy
cocktail.
Taylor is a cocktail that was popular at the turn of the last century.
Fabulous.
So, full circle moment, people.
Awesome. Number 2?
Number 2, I'm also German and French, which would explain why I'm kind of bitchy. And so my other favorite restaurant is La Brasserie on Davie Street.
We had dinner there together.
I know.
Fabulous.
There's at least one place on Davie Street that isn't a dollar pizza slice place. So that's really exciting.
Delicious.
Fabulous place. Their steak tartare, terrific.
Yes.
Their new chef in from
amazing.
Germany, terrific guy. The Spätzle. It's absolutely wunderbar.
We had a lovely meal there.
Yes. And then my third choice would be Bambuda when I'm feeling that I want a little Chinese, but with a little twist. And the new chef there is the former sous chef at L'Abattoir, which was one of En route's top restaurants in Canada yet again.
Fabulous. Fabulous suggestion. Now, my 3 favorite are a little different than yours. So these are places that I go to, and when I go in, I always feel like I'm at home.
Don't
feel
say
like,
Tim Hortons.
No.
Okay, good.
No, I'm not a Tim Hortons.
Okay.
However, if they ever want to sponsor me, I love Tim Hortons.
Oh,
Yes.
You can get your donuts glazed.
My 3 favorite places make me feel like it's almost like an extension of my own kitchen. That's how comfortable I feel there. And the food is so fantastic. So my number 1 choice has to be you at the Four Seasons. Their seafood and restaurant bar is amazing.
Their Christmas Stolen available right now to die for. And Ned Bell, the chef, not bad to look at.
Exactly. And I don't know if you know this, but I actually received the first actual Christmas Stolen cake this year.
Wow, you got the first one.
I got the first one, and it's already been eaten. Delicious.
I'm gonna get mine later.
Yeah, it was good. I'm going back for more, don't worry. So my number 2 place, actually still staying within the downtown core, I like to go to Chris Whitaker's restaurant, Forage. And for those of you who pay attention out there, you will know that he won for the 2nd year in a row at the Vancouver Aquarium's Chowdown. He won the Critics' Choice for the best chowder.
And see, now
2
last
years.
time I went there, he was not there, and I was a little sad to see that he wasn't cooking that day. But it's because he was out hunting his own elk.
Yes.
Because that's what he does. He hunts and then he brings it to the restaurant, and so you're having the freshest possible.
Yeah,
And the
fantastic.
chef is out there literally doing it himself. So
Yes.
I mean,
well, but you were at my home when Chris Whitaker cooked in my home.
I know.
And that was amazing. His food is fantastic.
Absolutely lovely.
There's a whole story about how amazing his dirt is, but we don't need to see
It's
this.
really good dirt,
It was a
though.
great story.
Yeah.
It's a great story. So my 3rd restaurant is I'm going to cross a bridge. I
Good
know.
God,
I
travel.
know. Stop the presses. I'm crossing the bridge. I'm leaving downtown. I'm going to the west side, and I'm going to be visiting Fable Kitchen.
Oh.
Yes.
Good
Trevor
choice yet again.
Bird. Now you may remember him from Top Chef Canada. He was the runner-up for season 2, and he's opened up on 4th, and it is an amazing restaurant. My recommendation is when you go to Fable, you really want to sit at the bar.
Oh, yes.
Because it's really. That kitchen is kind of like watching a ballet and an opera. Just the way the Trevor and his other chefs just work, and and being able to call out all the food, and you see everything being prepared right in front of you. It is amazing, great food. And the thing that's in common for my 3 restaurants, Fable, Forage, and you, is that they all are big supporters of local sustainability and in season. So
and their names have a forest theme.
they kind of do exactly. So those are my top 3 restaurants.
Okay.
And those were yours. So
That's right.
I think you'd be happy at any of those 6 places.
These are the places you should be checking out. If you haven't tried them out already, you really should give yourself the opportunity to do it. And what better time than this time of year when you're going to be spending most of your time in the kitchen at some point? Get out of the
Exactly.
kitchen while you can.
And speaking of time, our time today is up.
Oh, thank God.
I know, time for another cocktail. Do we need another spa treatment? Perhaps.
Perhaps. I think we should go for dinner soon, too. I'm hungry
think so.
talking about food.
So we'll be back with at our next episode of 30 Days of Holiday Gifts. We'll figure out who we're going to talk about next and help you out. But we've got a few more favorites up our sleeves. Come back. Come back for more.
We have some favorite sleeves, too.
We do. Cheers, my
Yes,
dear.
cheers. Armani.